There are two different worlds at daybreak in New York. There's the early morning rain and the fog that creeps in from the lake to blanket Central Park. And then there are the man-made fogs in chromium-plated spots like the Café Martins, a few short blocks apart, but in different worlds. Ed Camden was frankly curious about what I was doing in his place, but he didn't ask. Cafe society doesn't ask questions. Anything goes as long as you can pay for your kicks or you have somebody to pick up the tab for you.
Oh, it's good to see you, Mike. Well, we don't see enough of you around this neck of the woods, Mike.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks. You got a real nice place going for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, no, Mike, please. Stay around and enjoy the club a while. My guest, of course.
Hi, Hammer. Oh, how wonderful.
Oh, Laurie.
How are you?
Well, Laurie, what are you doing in New York?
I'm working. Oh, hope I'm not interrupting anything here, huh?
Oh, not at all, Miss Richards. I was just inviting Mike to stay around and see our club.
Oh, yes, Mike. Why don't you?
Well, I wish I could, honey. Some other time, though. I'm not dressed.
You know, any time, Mike. Will you excuse me a moment,
Yes.
please?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Well.
Mike, it's so good to see you.
Well, you know, you weren't that enthusiastic the last time I saw you.
Oh, well, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, and I just sent your husband up.
Well, I never held a grudge, though. I knew you were just doing a job. I realized that later.
And now you're real glad to see me.
I am.
Yeah. Come on, you in trouble, Laurie?
Oh, Mike, is that nice? A girl says she's glad to see you.
Come on. We know each other pretty well, yeah? You don't have to kid me. You in trouble?
I never could fool you, could I?
No.
Well, yes, I do want something. Your help.
All right, fine. Sit down and talk about it.
Well, I can't tonight. I'm with a party. Can I call you at your office, Mike?
Oh, yeah, sure. You're not something over your head, are you?
No, it's nothing that I can't handle so far, but it could be big, and I might just need somebody like you to backstop me.
Yeah, all right. Fine. I'll be around.
Thank you. I'll call you.
All right. Goodbye.
Would you excuse me a moment? What are you doing here, Lester?
Mrs. Brewster was worried about you, Laurie. That man you were talking to at the club tonight was Mike Hammer.
Yes, I know. Mike Hammer. He's an old friend of mine.
Oh? Social? Mrs. Brewster thought perhaps you might...
Just social so far, Lester. If I need him, he'll be around.
Why should you need him? You're doing all right?
Now, look, Lester. I haven't been around since just yesterday. I know you're planning to branch out. I want in.
You are in. You get your share of dates, and I think you do very well.
No good, Lester. Look, a girl doesn't stay young forever. A couple of years, when a man wants something ornamental to sit with him, you'll be looking for new faces.
And what were you thinking about?
I want a full third of the operation.
And if I said that was an impossibility?
Well, in that case, my relationship with Mr. Hammer might become more than just social.
Mrs. Brewster would be very upset if she...
I don't care about Mrs. Brewster. I don't care about anybody but little Laurie. Look, I helped set up this deal. I want my share.
You don't give me much choice.
I didn't intend to. Now, look, do I get what I'm asking for, or do I give my story to Hammer?
You give me no choice. Except to give you exactly what you're asking for.
At first, it sounded like a machine gun. Then it settled down to the steady beat of a riveting machine. I finally identified it as somebody trying to knock down my office door. It was only Flanagan, Captain Pat Chambers' driver. He came with an invitation to take a ride. Well, it was one of those invitations that implied that if I didn't go, he'd take me anyway. I decided not to be stubborn. All I could get Flanagan to admit was that Chambers wanted to see me, and he wanted to see me right away. From the way he was driving, I could have guessed that much. Don't push. All right.
Nice of you to come.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
Take a look. What do you know about it, Mike?
Well, what makes you think I know anything?
The only thing she had in her evening bag, your card.
My card? Oh, yeah, that's right. I gave it to her last night at the Café Martin. She said something about wanting my help.
How are you going to help her?
Well, I don't know. She didn't say.
Now, Mike, let's not go
No,
through this.
I'm leveling with you, Pat. I haven't seen her for years. I sent her husband up for a 5 to 10 on an extortion charge, but I haven't seen her since. She dropped out of sight.
Well, then dime, huh?
Yeah.
It's time off for good behavior. He
No, don't worry about him. Where he is, there's no time off for good behavior.
Dead?
Yeah. They got her trying to make a break a couple of years ago. Pat, you any idea what happened here?
Well, it looks like it was somebody she knew or somebody she trusted. No sign of a struggle. Mike, you sure you don't know why?
Why she wanted to see me? No. No, but I'll tell you one thing. When I find the guy, I'll ask him.
The department will take care of the killer, Mike.
My way's quicker. Much quicker. I didn't owe Laurie Richards a thing. Even so, I didn't want her to make that one-way trip to Potter's Field on Shipping Thursday. I figured I might make up for sending her husband away by seeing to it that she had a decent burial. But I was in for a surprise. Laurie's body had already been claimed. The biggest surprise was that it had been claimed by Mrs. Stern Brewster of the Park Avenue Brewsters. Little Laurie had gone a long way in 5 years. It might be interesting to find out what the last descendant of one of New York's most blue-blooded families had in common with the wife of a man who had died trying to blast his way out of a prison cell.
Yes?
Is Mrs. Brewster in?
Mrs. Brewster isn't seeing anyone.
She'll see me. My name's Mike Hammer, friend of Laurie Richards.
Lester, I'll see Mr. Hammer.
Here you are, Buster.
What about Laurie, Mr. Hammer?
Well, you tell me. You claimed her body, but you're no relative.
Well, hardly. Laurie was lovely, but she was not a Brewster.
Yeah, but yet you claimed the body. Why?
She had no family and very few friends. I felt it was my duty. You see, Laurie worked for me.
Worked for you?
As a professional companion. When gentlemen come in from out of town and want the company of young ladies of irreproachable background.
Oh, an escort service, huh?
You make it sound sordid. Surely properly supervised, such a service has real value.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to sound like that. But where did you find Laurie?
Lester is in charge of selecting the young ladies we employ.
Oh?
They're all highly recommended and of good background.
Like Laurie?
Any objections?
Mr. Hammer, you haven't told me what your interest is and why you should come here.
Laurie hired me. I was too late to save her life, so I'm planning on squaring things for her.
You mean she told you?
Told me what, Mrs. Brewster?
Well, what she was afraid of. Why somebody should want to kill her.
Well, naturally, what a client tells me is confidential. You understand that?
Of course.
Mrs. Brewster, I really feel you're overdoing. Better get some rest, huh?
I'm a little tired. Would you excuse me, Mr. Hammer?
Yes, of course.
I see no reason for you to annoy Mrs. Brewster any further. I'd advise you not to.
Now, look, Buster, as long as we're dishing out advice...
Hammer, I don't want to have to put you out.
You don't want to what? Why, you little back...
I should have warned you. Middleweight champion, Harvard, 1948.
Middleweight champ, huh? Flyweight champ, PS6, 1938. I decided to check in with Pat Chambers. He might have come up with some information about how Laurie Richards had spent the past 5 years since I had seen her. Chambers knew all about Mrs. Brewster and her escort service. He gave it a clean bill of health. On Laurie, he had little or nothing. She was in town only 8 months. Her only friend was another of Mrs. Brewster's girls, Lisa Greer. I decided to have a little talk with Lisa. It might be interesting to see just what Mrs. Brewster's protégés were like while they were still alive. When I walked into the Café Martins, all I had was a name. But I figured that if Lisa Greer was real Café Society, she'd be known here. The cigarette girl was telling me about her when Ed Camden took over.
Mike Hammer. Well. Glad to see you back so soon.
Yeah,
Say,
thanks.
come on in now.
No,
Have yourself.
not tonight, Ed. I'm not dressed for it. I'm looking for somebody. Maybe you can help me out. A girl named Lisa Greer.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Sure, comes in here all the time.
Yeah?
Come here.
want to break in on her little twosome, but Ed Camden offered to go over and tell her I wanted a few words with her. Turned out, wasn't very involved. All he said was that I was an old friend looking for her.
Lisa, this is Mike Hammer.
Thanks, Ed.
All right, Mike.
Mr. Camden said you were an old friend.
He meant an old friend of a friend.
Oh?
Laurie Richards. Let's sit down.
What do you want with me?
I want your help. I'm after her killers, and I think you can fill me in on a few of the empty spots.
Look, leave me out of it, Mr.
She
Hammer.
was your friend, and she was murdered, remember?
I know that.
Killers aren't particular who they kill, especially if they think you might know something.
But I don't, I
You
swear.
might know something without even realizing it.
Look, Mr. Hammer, I've got to get back to my date.
I'll see you later.
I'm sorry,
Tomorrow.
Mr. Hammer, please.
She was your friend, and she was murdered, remember?
All right, tomorrow. I'm at the Clayton Hotel. You can call me.
I'll call you. There are only two things certain in this business, taxes and paperwork. There's not much you can do about the taxes, but I figured to drop by the office, catch up on the paperwork. Is this all the stuff they found on Lester's body?
Yeah, that's all of it.
This is nothing.
That's right. What was he looking for, Mike?
I don't know. He didn't mention.
Well, he was looking for something. What do you think it was?
I don't know. Whatever he thought that Laurie had given me, I guess.
She didn't give you anything?
Not a thing. Now, my guess is that Laurie wanted something out of him. She let him think that I knew more than I did.
You think Lester was in business for himself? Using the girls to set up the shakedown?
Extortion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, maybe Laurie wanted a bigger cut. She pushed Lester into a corner where he had to eliminate her.
Been working along those lines.
Yeah? What's his lab report?
Yeah. Well, looks like Lester might be our man.
Yeah. Yeah, and if he is?
If he is, it wraps it up as far as the department's concerned. With the killer on ice, we just marked the file closed.
Yeah, played by the book, huh?
What?
Nothing. You want me for anything else?
No, I know where to reach you.
Okay.
Well, Mike, do me a favor, will you? Take a rest. Don't start up any more business for us. Just take yourself a nice rest and give us one, too.
Yeah, I could use a good long rest, as long as it's not permanent. The news hadn't been released on Lester's death yet. I figured Mrs. Brewster deserved to get it firsthand. It might be interesting to see her reaction.
Mr. Hammer.
Surprised? Expecting someone else?
Why, yes, I was expecting Lester.
Well, he won't be coming. You see, he's dead.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But how?
Well, I caught him rifling my office. There was a fight, and, well, he fell out a window.
Rifling your office?
Uh-huh.
Why, this is insane. Lester was no thief.
And I've got nothing to steal.
But why should he? I won't believe it. I won't believe that Lester was a thief.
It's true, Mrs. Brewster. It's true.
How awful. When they found him, what did they do with the things on his person?
The property clerk's office. Why?
Some of my records are missing, and I think Lester might have taken them.
Records?
The names of our girls and the clients they entertained, all perfectly straightforward.
Yeah, maybe to you, but in the hands of a professional shake artist, that could be dynamite.
Didn't Lester have them?
No. They're probably in the hands of whoever he was working with.
Why, this can't happen. These clients, they're men of standing. They might think I was associated.
Yeah, well, I imagine the possibility will occur to them.
I won't stand for it. I won't stand to have my name involved.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it?
I warn you, Mr. Hammer. There's nothing I won't do to protect the name of Brewster. Nothing.
Yeah.
When Mrs. Brewster said there was nothing she wouldn't do to protect her name from scandal, I believed her. I just wondered if she had already gone to extremes to protect it, and if one of those extremes had exploded in her face.
With Lester gone, it became all the more important to have a real heart-to-heart talk with Lisa Greer. Someone was beginning to get the feeling that I was getting close. I wish I could share that feeling. Lisa wanted the date out in the open. Someplace she could see in all directions. Someplace where no one could be eavesdropping. From where she was standing, all you can see are the lacy white caps, the deep green of the river. But if you get closer, you can see all the dirt and nastiness that lies right under the surface. It was the same with the escort bureau. I had the feeling that Lisa and some of the others were about to see the dirt that was covered with the guilt and the glamour of cafe society. She looked small and scared, standing there with her shoulders hunched. A perfect picture of a kid who had gotten into something way over her head. The question was, how scared was she really? Scared enough to help me pull her up? Get her feet on solid ground?
I'd almost given up waiting. I thought you weren't coming.
I didn't want to make sure I wasn't followed. It took a little time.
I read in the paper about Lester, I mean.
Uh-huh.
You killed him.
Yeah, that's right. You feel responsible?
Why should I?
Oh, honey, you called Lester right after I left and told him I looked you up.
I only called Lester to tell him I'd be busy all evening. We have to do that.
Oh. Just how well did you know Laurie Richards?
Well, we roomed together when she came here from upstate.
And what kind of a deal did Laurie have with Lester?
I don't know what you mean.
Honey, Laurie knew all the ropes. She was married to an extortionist. But this escort service is a perfect setup. It's a natural for the shakedown racket. Well, she probably showed Lester how to set it up, right?
I don't know.
How does it work, Lisa?
Will you help me?
Well, sure I will. If you're level with me.
Well, Laurie and I worked as a team. Lester would handpick our dates, men who wouldn't fight back or who had so much money they'd rather pay than face a scandal.
Uh-huh. And just what did you have on these men?
Oh, nothing really. Lester would just call them and imply that we were going to make trouble, and they'd pay off.
Now, look, Lester was just a messenger boy. Who's top dog? Who's running the deal now?
Mike, don't make me tell you.
Then they have contacted you.
I'm to be at the Cafe Martins tonight. Someone will meet me there and give me instructions. I'm scared.
Don't be scared, baby. I won't let you out of my sight.
The time set for the meeting at the Cafe Martins came and went, but no one contacted Lisa Greer. It looked as though this appointment had been a test and we were drawing a no-show.
Mike, something's wrong.
Don't worry about it, baby. They're probably just testing you. They'll get another message through to you. I know it.
Mike.
Hammer, I thought you'd never come over.
Oh, baby, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have set me up like this.
Mike, I swear I...
Hammer, you're a smart guy. A real smart guy. Prove it by getting up and walking out of here.
Why?
Because I got a car waiting outside. I thought you might like to take a ride.
Any objection to telling us where we're going?
No objection. Mrs. Brewster is pouring tea. You were invited. And if you've got any ideas to get them, you'd never make it.
Okay. Mrs. Brewster.
Hello, Mike.
Well. Ed Camden of the Cafe Martins. Well, who's watching the store?
Glad to have you join the party, Mike.
Well, I don't know now. I don't know. The cover charge in your party is a little rich for my blood.
Well, they don't have to be. You know, you've been worrying us, Mike. Ever since that night you saw Laurie Richards, we thought you were onto us then.
Is that why you had her killed?
Oh, now, Mike, you know better than that. We try to keep killing down in a new operation. Stirs up too much attention.
Well, your partner Lester killed her.
Partner? Office boy. Mrs. Brewster's my partner.
And all the ancestors, what are they? Silent partners?
Mr. Hammer, you don't understand.
All right, please, Mrs. Brewster, if you don't mind.
But I do mind. I refuse to be silenced in my own home. I refuse.
Well, you're in no condition to refuse anything. If the newspapers find out about your escort bureau's little sideline,
It's
you'll
not
really be
true.
in the soup.
There never was a sideline.
Yeah, you know that. But the newspapers might not believe it. So if you don't mind, just sit down and
Mr.
keep quiet.
Camden, you mustn't. My name must not be associated.
Mrs. Brewster, don't you realize you're just getting in deeper? This operation's going to get bigger and more vicious.
Shut up, Mike.
All your friends who knew you and respected your family are going to get taken by this shakedown mob.
You keep it up, Mike, and I'll turn Sammy loose on you.
Sammy, you know better than to send a boy on a man's errand.
All right, cut it out. I swear I'll kill him.
Any killing to be done around here, I'll do it myself. That's why I'm wasting so much time on you, Mike. You've got something I want. Muscles. With brains.
For what, a bouncer? A Mickey Finn in a gray flannel suit like this jerk?
Ken, so help me, if you don't shut up, I'll tip.
All right, now. Mr. Hammer's been impressing us with how tough he is. Okay, Mike? I'm impressed. I'm offering you a job in our new organization.
Well, I didn't know you played around with petty larceny shakes. I thought that was for the lightweights.
I said our new organization, Mike. Lester played for peanuts. Come here, look at this. Industrialists, politicians, names of the girls they went out with, and the dates. Well, the way Lester worked it, the take was pennies. But as you can see, the possibilities are endless.
I don't like blackmail.
Well, endless. Let's say that we're selling novelties, Mike. Pictures, tape recordings.
You can count me out of that, Mr. Camden.
Nobody gets counted out, Lisa. You, Mrs. Brewster, even Hammer. Like I say, Mike, we like to keep the killing down, but people who know too much. Right, Sammy? You see, Sammy doesn't like you, Mike. He's got a car waiting outside, so you're either in or you're out.
Mr. Camden, you haven't consulted me, and I'll have no part of this.
Now, look, Mrs. Brewster, I thought I told you to keep out of this.
And I warned you not to use that tone to me in my own house, the home of the Brewsters.
I wish you'd get off this ancestor kick. I'm sick and tired of hearing about a bunch of broken down... All right, Mike, you've been asking for this.
Where's Mr. Hammer? This celebration won't be anything without him.
Well, he said he'd be here, Mrs. Brewster.
But I thought you and he...
He said he had a very special date for this evening.
Mr. Hammer!
Well,
How wonderful you could come.
well, it looks like the Brewster Escort Service is back in business again under the original management.
Where's your date?
Oh, she's here.
But
Well, that is, unless you're already spoken for.
me?
Yeah.
My Michael.
Tell me, what's your fee for providing an escort for a gentleman?
For you? It's on the house.
All right. Come on, Chicky. Let's go.